broke saving money. That big discount store down the street. I'm going broke saving money. That big discount store down the street. I'm buying lots and lots of cheap and useless things that I don't need. Buying lots and lots of cheap and useless things, things I just don't need. Buying lots and lots of cheap and useless things, things I just don't need. You know I'm gonna fill up my...
My name is Morgan Murray. I'm here on behalf of Pagosa First. A little bit about Pagosa First. Pagosa First was a small group that has quickly become a large group of local community members that got together to oppose Wal-Mart. There are several people individually in Wal-Mart that basically in Pagosa First, that basically just want to say, hell no. But as a group, we felt like the right thing to do was to figure out what was most important and to create three primary objectives. And I'd like to share those. Three objectives were simple. The first thing that we wanted to do was to educate. So Pagosa First will be a platform for members of the community to find information, to find website links, to find the data, to find the information so that you can make an informed, intelligent decision about what happens in communities like ours when Wal-Mart comes. No guesswork, no wondering about it, but really seeing how damaging it can be to our economy and to our town. So number one was educating. Number two was say no to Wal-Mart, okay? We want Wal-Mart to understand that there is a voice of people in Pagosa Springs that say, we don't want you here. We believe as a community that there is a better way. We believe that we can do better. We believe that there are other options out there to solve our challenges and to overcome the obstacles that our community faces other than Wal-Mart. That's objective number two. Objective number three is to not just complain about it, but to offer alternatives and solutions. So to come together as a group where we can work with the town, we can work with the county, we can work with citizens to come together and say, how do we want to do this? Do we want to go for the lowest common denominator and go for Wal-Mart? Do we want to go for the highest common denominator, look for high-paying, full-time, great quality jobs, or do we want to strive for the bottom of the barrel, low-paying, part-time jobs? We believe that we can do better. We believe that if we come together as a community, determine what those objectives are, work together to find solutions, find opportunities for businesses that actually want to revitalize and invigorate our downtown, not move energy further out of town, not divide our community further, but bring it together, we think that we can do better. A one-stop, big box, 93,000 square foot, no mom and pop shop is not the best answer for Pagosa Springs. So anybody that wants to join us in that fight, we'd love to get you involved. We'd love to talk to you after the movie. I hope this movie inspires you to join us, and thank you so very much for coming.
What did you think of that?
Craziness.
Craziness?
So great from the beginning to the end.
What struck you?
It struck me.
What struck you?
I mean, God, the violence, the workers, the picketing, the denial, the towns that denied Wal-Mart, and I think we could do that. You know, I mean, I could see picketing going on here, and hopefully it's not a last. We still have one more vote or whatever. I'm not sure the steps that we still have to go through, but yeah, I don't know. It's a lot struck me in that movie. And it was letting off a lot of steam.
Piece of propaganda.
Great movie. Yes. This is just a start.
What's most important to you about what you saw in the movies?
Well, the whole slew of things that I didn't know about Wal-Mart is amazing. You know, I mean, they have this sort of image that they project, but if you look under the surface, It's disgusting, actually. My wife had not shopped at Walmart for how long?
7 years.
7 years.
Been boycotting them.
So, yeah.
Just because of how they treat their workers.
Right. And Pagosa deserves better. We can do better than Walmart. And for me, if this is an opportunity for us to rethink our town, to recreate our town, like, well, it's either Walmart or what? And it's like, well, what's the what? Let's all figure it out, you know? So that's what I'm excited about, that we're not only saying stop, we're saying, well, what's better than Walmart? Let's do something that's much more creative and will be magnetic, that will attract people here to our community. So I think it's a great chance. It's a turning point, I think. You're very welcome.
I think anybody that wants a Wal-Mart here has their own personal agenda. Shelley Lowe sent an email out saying it was wonderful for Pagosa and residents are going to want to come because we have a Wal-Mart. Just because she wants to line her pockets, we don't need this Wal-Mart. We do not need it. And I'm going to call her in the morning and ask her if she came to this movie. She has no facts and figures. In her reply, something was 2 years ago, she saw some facts and figures, but she didn't really know. And we don't need people like that selling this beautiful, gorgeous place down the road. I will boycott it. I will never go near the store, and I will plant a permanent no Walmart in my front yard.
Thanks, sis.
I will take every effort to stop this thing. I'm sick and tired of the corruption of the people that run this town getting away with what they want. So we need to fight against them too.
I mean, it was good. I think as far as the documentary, you know, they could have done a better job, you know, but I'm just kind of biased there.
Where do you stand on this issue? What's most important to you?
Well, you know, I'm not super passionate about it myself. I've been in Walmart twice in the last 8 years that I've lived here. So I say, you know, speak with your wallet. You know, I mean, with anything you do, you know, I mean, you know, you can be passionate to keep them out, but the main thing that's going to affect anything, you know, is where you spend your dollars, you know. If you don't spend your dollars there, then they won't come, you know, and they won't survive. So I don't want to see them here. I mean, this town doesn't need them. You know, I'm not as passionate as a lot of people are about it, you know, because, like I said, it's not a company that affects my life, you know, but I can see how it could affect this community for sure.
Very good. I mean, it hit a couple points that, you know, the fertilizer storage outside, I hadn't thought of that. And I've seen it, you know, all over.
That was sensational. I've heard it before, and I believe everything that I saw. I don't even want to know anymore from their perspective. We drive around this town and look around here at these beautiful places, and I'd say, why would we need a big box? It would we would lose all that. We would lose it.
Thank you very much. What's most important to you about this? Turn this way.
I think to keep, I want more of a vision of it, keeping a small town shops and keeping it so that you know everybody when somebody walks into your store and some things like that. But I think that mostly I want to keep it from looking like every other town in Colorado, or not even Colorado. That every time you walk into, so there's a Walmart, so you know there's going to be a Starbucks, so you know there's going to be an Applebee's, so you know there's going to be, and that's what I don't like.
What about that one that said
the uniqueness of
Single
those
Mart or
mistakes.
something?
What do you remember from that movie? What's most important to you?
Charlevoix, Michigan. Beat Walmart.
Nice meeting you.
I'm from Michigan, so, and Charlevoix is up north, and up north, Michigan became all box store,
Nice to see
which
you.
was no longer up north Michigan anymore. It's just like any other big city. So that's what I remember.
I think that's not the way to create change. We did a really good job at running Dave Brown off. When he had a development plan, we did a real good job. And, you know, it's controversial, but making sure the village up on the Wolf Creek doesn't happen, and our town government, county government got behind those movements. I think real change has to start not with a Walmart coming here, but changing what's the people that sit in those chairs in the town, changing the mayor, and getting some life in here. Look at the downtown. Walmart didn't cause this. Those people that have been governing this town caused this.
Thank you.
So it's time to get that mayor out of here.
Hey, Wayne, what did you think? What's your take on this?
They need to change the name of Walmart to China Mart. We have been invaded by China through Walmart. It is ruining our country. If you don't wake up and start buying American, you might as well join the ranks in China that are going to be paid slave wages that are not that much better than slaves. I have not been to a Walmart in 10 years. The only time I go to a Walmart, I won't tell you what because it's against the law, and I'll never set foot in a Walmart as long as I live. And every one of my vehicles, I've been in business 42 years, every one of my vehicles for wilderness journeys and Pagosa rafting is going to have one of these bumper stickers on there. I will never, ever set foot in a Walmart.
The mayor, it's difficult to